Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. So there is a requirement from business that there is one condition type ZD05. So if this condition type is determined into sales order, then only it should appear determined into invoice. If it is not there in that order, then in invoice it shouldn't be determined at all. So this condition type determined based on condition records only. So during auto creation time, there might be a reason that condition records are not available. That's why that is not determined into order, or it might be available, but the validity period for the existing condition record might be expired comparing to the pricing date. Right? Whatever might be situation, if that condition type not determined into the order, then it shouldn't determine into invoice as well. If it's there in order, then only should appear in invoice. Okay, so in the order creation time, there is no condition record determined. That's fine because the condition records are missing. But during invoice creation time, condition records has been maintained. Now what will happen? System will determine that condition record in the invoice only. But that shouldn't happen now. Okay, either we need to update KWERT condition value or KBETR condition amount value as 0. If we don't make it as 0 means as per the condition record amount it will determine. We should make it as 0 both. This is the one way. Another way is to inactivate the ZD05 condition type in the invoice itself with the reason of X. Kinaka equal to X. Let's see how we can achieve this. So for this, let's develop alt calc type routine. In our previous videos, we discussed about how to develop these routines with help of VOFM transaction code. After developing that routine, we should add the report RV80HGen HGen to the TR or run it manually in each system once TR moved. Then only that routine will be activated. So today I'm not going to explain how to create the routine. Okay, you can go through the previous videos. Okay, if you still have any doubts, you can let me know. Okay, so we should develop one alt calculation type routine now. So whenever any code written in the alt calculation type routine or that routine has been assigned to any of the condition type. If there is assigned to any of the condition type, then the condition record will be ignored. The logic, the calculation, what added in the routine has the more priority than the condition records. So remember this routine logic will overwrite the condition record values. So there is no point, there is no value for condition records whenever routine has been assigned to the any of the condition types. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to maintain the alt calculation type routine with some logic. Therefore, even though condition records are maintained, still that will be ignored. That will be manipulated with this routine logic. Okay, so how we're going to write the logic in the routine? Remember this logic should be applicable only to the invoices only, not for the orders, right? Then how can we start the logic now? Okay, so if KOMK VBTYP equal to MNOP SU 56. So remember this this word MNOP SU56. So what does it mean? So MNOP 5 MNOP SU56. If you see this VBTYP, VBTYP is an document category, right? So with the help of this document category, we can identify this whether it is invoice or order. Okay, let me show you that in the system. Okay, I'm going to the table TVFK. It's a billing document type controls table, and here we have that field VBTYP document category. If I click F4 here, we can see that A means it's an inquiry type order, B means quotation, C means order, right? So ABC H, right? And create member request is K, and date member request is L. So these from A to L, we can say it's in sales orders or scheduling agreements, something like this. After L, everything relevant to invoice or goods movement handling unit, something like this, right? Okay, so what we have maintained here, MNOP SU56. Okay, what is M means? M means invoice. It's a F2 invoice. N means it's a cancellation invoice. That's S1. So if I put billing type as S1 and execute, you see the document category will be N for this one. And for F2, it will become capital M, right? And for intercompany IV, it will become 5. You see 5, right? This is the meaning of this MNOP SU56. U for proforma, O for credit memo, P for debit memo, and S for cancellation of that credit memo, I think. Okay. So if the KOMK, we know that, right? KOMK is the pricing header communication structure, right? So if the KOMK VBTOIP contains either M or N or O or P or S or U 5 or 6, so it will carry only one letter only. If it contains any of among this means, then this is invoice. So no need to write that F2 billing type S1, S2, IV. No, simply control this functionality with the MNOP SU56. That means this code is for invoice only. This is the first logic we need to add here in the routine. Okay. Next, we are going to validate whether condition type is ZD05. So this logic should be applicable only for the condition type ZD05 only, right? That's why this is the second logic we are going to add now. This is second logic, second validation basically. Okay, once that is done, now we need to verify, right? So we need to verify whether order contains ZD05 or not. If if we see ZD05 in the order, then only it has to be determined into invoice as well. How to check now? Yeah. So there is one more structure, that is KOMP. So KOMK is an header pricing communication structure. KOMP is an item pricing communication structure. So you should remember these structures because this is helpful to write any FS logic. Okay, let me show you that in system. So KOMK is header communication structure for pricing, and KOMP item communication structure. So what we're going to do, so we need to get the order number here now, right? So in a KOMP, there's one field called AUBEL. Let me search here as well, AUBL. You see, AUBL is available. This is the reference sales document number. So this will be holding the order number. So during invoice creation time, this field will be holding the order number, right? Yes. So if we identify the order number. Then what we need to do? We need to get the document number. That means condition document number. Right. So if I go to VBAK table, let me go here only. VBAK display KNUMV. So KNUMV field referring to the document condition number. So with help of this KNUMV, we can get the pricing information for this order. Right. Take this KNUMV from the order and go to KONV table. Right. In the KONV table, we can see the pricing information. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, select KWERT, KBETR from, sorry, not this one. It's a VBAK, right? Select KNUMV from VBAK into LV KNUMV, where VBELN order number should be given from KOMP AUBEL. Okay, let me declare the data now. Data LV KNUMV type KNUMV. So now we got the document condition number. If size say, so in our previous video, one of the friend requested that what does it mean SYSABRC? SY hyphen SUBRC. So SYSABRC is nothing but, so I'm writing some logic here, right? Getting the data from VBAK table. If system identifies the data in VBAK table, so we're passing order number here. With the help of order number, system identifies any data from VBAK table. Then what does it mean? The select query has been successfully triggered. It is true now. If there is no entry means it's a false data. If it is true, then this variable will become holding the value as 0. If it is false, then we see this variable as 4. This is a variable, system variable. Here we can see value as 4. Okay. Okay. Now we have an entry now, right? Then what we are going to do? Now we are going to write one more select query from KONV. Right, so select KONV, KWERT, KBETR from KONV into LV KWERT, LV KBETR. Let me declare this also. Data LV KWERT type KWERT and LV KBETR type KBETR. Yeah. So I'm passing these values to these two variables where KNUMV document condition number is, that is retrieved from VBAK table, that is LVKNUMV, right? If size bar C equal to 0, if size bar C equal to 0 means if there is entry available, then what we're going to do, we need to get the same value to invoice as well. So pass those values from order to invoice. LVKWERT XKOMV KBETR equal to LV KBETR, right? Suppose if there is no entry, if there is no ZD05 has been determined. Okay, one more thing I need to mention, right? I forgot about this. Yeah, so KCHL equal to ZD05 and KPOSN. So we should pass item number also to KONV table. So that will be KOMP KPOSN. Suppose there is no ZD05 available for that item in that KONV table. That means ZD05 not determined into the order. If that is not determined into the order, then what we need to do? We need to update these two variables as 0 now. If you don't update as 0 means it will be determined from the condition records. Okay, let's make it as 0. This is one way of updating the values 0 if there is no entry available in order. One more way is that we can make XKOMV KINAK. So KINAK is nothing but an inactivity reason. If we want to inactivate any pricing condition type in the order or invoice, then we should update this variable KINAK. So I will update it as an X. I have already published one video relevant to this inactivity functionalities. Different values are there, right? We have M, K, L, Y, different variable. The different values has different meaning. Okay, you can check out that. I will provide the link in the description also. You can check out that. So one way is to make KWERT KBETR 0. In this case, what will happen? That ZD05 the invoice will become 0 and it will be in red, green color. Green color means it will be determined as it is. Green color means determined, but no value, nothing is there. There is no impact in the net value of that item. It is simply determined only. If I make it as a Kinect X means, then what will happen? That will become a red color now. Red means inactivated. Inactivated means that value won't have any impact in the net value of that item, right? So either of these two ways we can achieve this requirement. Okay, this is surcharge condition type. Surcharge should be applied whenever, if it is applied in the order. If it is not applied in the order, then it should not be determined into the invoice as well, right? So once this routine has been developed, then assign this to ZD05 condition type in the pricing procedure. So the important thing that we should take away from this enhancement is that the field values, the KYMK, VBTYP, MNO, PSU56, right? And AUBL, what does it mean? It's an order number field. And KBETR, condition amount, KWERT, condition value, right? And KNUMV. So we should know this field value, field meanings, what is the purpose, and commit the KINAK, one of the important field, KINAK. If we don't know this means, then we can't write any logic, right? We should know this field and table structures as well. Okay, friends, hope this video will be very helpful to you. We'll meet in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks, everyone.